Hello everybody, Caden here today with another episode of Minecraft Wildlife Park, or the Minecraft Zoo series we're doing. Excuse me, I've started every episode so far this week with coughing. That's lovely. Anyway, we are back today and we are going to be building a small vulture enclosure in this little midsection of the savannah slash desert area. I have decided to actually put the desert area in here because that's going to be the vultures and then the camels, which was that last episode? I think last episode we figured out there were camels. So the camels are going to go over here and I'm potentially going to be moving that part or changing the path up to make it a bit more of an interesting exhibit. But yeah, that's what we've got planned. And then the final animal, I believe, for this whole area is just going to be the African elephant, which is going to go back here. And that will basically end the whole savannah section. And then I'll probably try and go in, get all the scenery done, and we'll call this one done and move on to the next section, which I think will be the jungle. I think we're just gonna go back to the jungle, try and finish off all the exhibits, because I mean, I gotta get rid of the gorilla one, make a brand new gorilla exhibit. We got a whole lot of other jungle animals we wanna do, like the pandas. So yeah, we've got a lot more stuff to do over there, so the jungle will be the next place we probably head. And then after that, I don't know, maybe we'll do boreal forest or tundra or something. I don't know, it's up to you guys. Anyway, we are back with over here with the vulture, or what is wand? Can't spell today. I done can't spell. I forgot to build up the stone wall around here. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so actually, I'm gonna show you guys the vulture real quick. So this is from, what's the mod? Exotic birds. There we go. This is the vulture. Now they look pretty cool, and they're pretty big as well. I think there are actually vultures near where I live. I don't think it's this kind of vulture, but there are vultures. And I don't believe these mobs can fly. They can, I think they have similar AI to chickens, so they can like glide, I guess you could call it. They can glide, but they can't fly. So yeah, we don't have to really worry about building up a whole thing above them. Kind of similar to, what is it? Actual exhibits at the zoo where they kind of clip the wings of the birds so they can't fly away and stuff. Or like, the permanent flight feathers. I don't know. I actually need to figure out what that actually is. I don't think I ever really figured it out. I knew it's something to clip with their like certain feathers and it reduces their ability to fly long distances or something like that. I honestly don't remember. It's been a long time since I actually studied non-extinct birds. Because to be honest, most of the stuff I study is, at least animal-wise nowadays, is dead or a living fossil. So I don't generally spend much time doing this kind of stuff. Also, do I want to switch the floor out? I think I do. What is this? Red sand or sand? Let's see. Can we actually set it to be red sand? No, just head up to here. // set, oh, not set. / replace red sand. Can't do that. / replace sand. How does that look? How does this look? That doesn't look too bad. We can, you know what? I kind of want to do the red sand though, because I think that'll look slightly cooler. Or the clay. I don't know. I think we'll just stick with the sand for now because that's honestly the simplest thing to do. And I don't really want to have to dig this all out by hand. Plus, it would be the only exhibit in this section at least that would have the red sand, so it doesn't make a ton of sense to use it. But you know what? I think that's, there's sand out there. Who cares? Who cares? And then we just keep doing this. World edit. When you work properly, you are a very handy tool. I mean, like that, we've just instantly got a sand floor. I like it. Okay, and now for the fun part, which is going to be covering some of this. Instead of building up with actual stone, which I think I am gonna do later, I think for this build at least, I'm going to just try and use red stain, or not red stain clay, but stained. Is this stained? No, this is just hardened clay. This is what I was building a house out of, I think, in a stream. Speaking of streams, I guess, what was it? So I brought up in the last episode of Dinos, potentially doing a new survival series. And at least now, I think I'm actually gonna go through with that. I'm not sure when it would happen, because I'd have to set up I'd have to set up things and figure out who I'd be inviting. For those of you already wondering, like if I actually do set up a custom custom SMP, it probably would just be plain old vanilla survival, most likely in 1.11. But if I do set one up, it's most likely not going to be a public one. It'll probably just be a private one for YouTubers or friends. I'm not sure which, but I mean, yeah, actually, you know what? Let me see. Yeah, I'll think about it. If I make a SMP like that, I'll probably put like some sort of a video up saying like, you know, these are the criteria you need to join. If you have those, message down below or just message me privately and I'll review your channel and see if I want you on the SMP. How is this looking? I mean, this glass texture is a bit obtrusive. I recognize that, but I think this is like, at least whenever I go to a zoo, this is what they have around bird cages. They always have that kind of glass, or not glass, but it's usually chain link fence, but you know, you can or wire mesh. You can usually just kind of see through it, but it obstructs your view, but at least it keeps the birds from getting out, which is a pretty good thing. Let's see, how's that looking? I like that. I like the whole clay kind of climbing, hardened clay kind of climbing up the exhibit kind of look. That looks kind of sick. And then we just kind of do some little extra things like that, and it's starting to look pretty sick. Makes it look a bit like a what is it, a plateau or something like that. I haven't actually switched the biome in this area, so I'll have to do that next episode. I'm just gonna throw a bit of grass like there to put a tree in and a bit of dead grass, and then we can just do like, you know, a bit of this just to get some regular plants / trees in. And let's see, is there dune grass? We'll see that. Arid grass, that might look good. Wheat grass, flower grass, short grass. Is there like dead grass? Dead grass. What do we not need? We don't. Well, we can get rid of that. Okay, there's dune, arid, dead. I think we'll use a mixture between a dead and arid grass because I think that's gonna look the best with this whole theme, and then we can have a bit of actual live grass around. What I like about building zoos sometimes is that you spend a lot of time actually, you spend time just hand placing all these grasses and plants because you're like, I need it all to look good. It can't be too much and it can't be too little. Kind of like that. Yeah, that looks decent. And then what else did I have? I had some blocks for this. Ooh, hardened sand. I don't think I'm actually gonna end up using that, but found some dead logs. I think this is from the Lord of the Rings mod. But I was like, you know what? This is gonna look kind of cool if we set up like, you know, a bit of a dead tree, kind of like, you know, the stereotypical desert scenario type thing where the vultures like hang out and roost and yada yada yada. So we got one dead tree, and then place another like custom built dead tree up like here. That looks kind of cool, and then we can get an acacia. What was that sound I just made? Okay, yeah, we'll get some acacia trees, and we'll put like one there and one there. Actually, one there. Remove that one and place. I'll figure out where to put it after. I also have, and this is, oh, you can't place them on that. Just have to place them on the grass, but actually placing them like there could look kind of cool. Instead of grass, do some dead leaves to kind of give it the hint that, you know, there was life here, but it's kind of died with the desert. taken over the whole area, you know, as things tend to do. I can just get more glass. Okay. I don't like that. Nope, we will not be using this acacia wood tree. It does not look proper. And all the acacia trees must look very proper if they are to be in my zoo, because my zoo is a proper fancy looking zoo. Let's see, actually, how does this whole savannah area look? Looks okay. I like that it's, and this is something I'm looking forward to with with the Dino series. I'm looking forward to it being a more unified theme, I guess you could say, for the areas. Like, you know, we don't just have random fence designs and ideas going throughout the entire park, but, you know, we've got a few central themes that run throughout. Like, you know, we got the acacia wood and the, what are these? They are wood elven brick slabs. Like, that kind of looks cool. It looks very savannah-like. At least I think it does. I don't know what you guys think about it. Let's see, and then we can just do like this. I might just do what I did with the lions and build like a little bit of an overhang instead of building a ceiling for this, because I don't think we need a ceiling. Because at least as far as I've seen, they are basically just ground dwellers. And let's see, where's the placing of this exhibit's I think pretty good as well, because this is the rest of this whole area is going to be like scenery, and then camel scenery. So yeah, I think this will work kind of good as a bit of an intermediate exhibit. Good little small animal. Oh, what was it? I was looking to see if there was a fennec fox we could put in here, or like an aardvark or something. I don't think there are, but that's something else I'd like to put in. Little animals like that, because those are kind of cool. And I don't think it's going to be as an elaborate of one as we have in the other areas, but you know what? Who cares? Well, I kind of care, actually. I'm like, yeah. And I forgot I put him down a level. Don't know why, but I did. And there we go. I guess we could put a bit of glass. Like, we need to go up one more level. And you know what, we'll do it because why not? We can build whatever we want in this world because it's a custom world. I'm just gonna have to build a custom acacia tree. I don't like how they look. Yeah, at least in this area. I don't like how they're looking. I need a custom one to be specifically built so that way I can have a good level one that doesn't go too high but still fits. Because I don't want these to look weird. You know, I think I'm gonna build a cover over it because why not? And we'll need to go up another level or two just so that way it's at a decent level. Let's see. Actually, yeah, we'll just bring it out. One more. There we go. And then just do that, and we can build up the glass now. Do this basically. I need to bring the rocks up. Oh, I need that in my inventory. And we'll just bring it up to that height and then kind of curve it. So that way it's not too drastic of a change. Oh yeah, actually, I'll just, what is it? I'll just put the, what do you call them? The acacia tree. I'll see if I can plant one under this and see if it'll grow. There needs to be some sort of supports in here because this doesn't look right. Actually, how will it look from here? I actually want to, I don't want to type all that stuff in. You know what, we'll just build it by hand because we can use this. Yes, builder's wand. Builder's wand is amazing. I mean, that looks a little bit weird from the top, but how does it look here? You know what? It doesn't look too bad, so we'll go with it. And then actually, we could just kind of go do something a bit like this to make it look a bit like it's kind of carved into like a bit of a canyon or something. Or not a canyon, but a whatchamacallit? A canyon? The canyon may have actually been the word I was looking for. I'm not sure. A crevice, maybe. Maybe that's the word I was looking for. I don't know. Some mountain face, rock face, something. Thing to do with rocks. The Misty Mountains. Ooh, that's a series I'm interested to see if I could get going. I'd actually like to use the Lord of the Rings mod to make some sort of series. That'd be like that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. At least I think it does. And then we'll just break this and go in here and... Oh, that looks kind of cool. And let's get the acacia and this. I don't think it'll make one. Let's see, if we move it farther back, like if we move it all the way back here, will it make one? I don't think it will. I think it's too close. We can make a custom one because why not? And then we could do like, and then just get some, where are the acacia leaves? Acacia leaves. How are these trees built? I don't usually see how acacia trees are built. I think they're like this. They're basically like a small Minecraft circle. Kind of like that, yeah. And then we could do a bit of just leaves around here. I mean, it's not the most realistic thing, but it'll look kind of cool. Actually, we'll just bring up this. Instead of leaves, yeah, we can do this, and that'll give it the walls a bit of spice to them. I don't know. Is clay spicy? I don't think it is. I think clay just tastes like dirt. At last I checked. I think I ate clay once. I'm not sure if I did. I must have. When you're small and you're stupid and you will eat anything that is put before you. Let's see. And yeah, I think that's actually already making it look a lot nicer. I think this is going to be a much shorter episode. To be honest, I kind of want to take, well, not a break. I want to take a bit of a tiny bit of a break, I guess you could call it. Basically just to kind of evaluate what I want to do for the rest of the park. And figure out how I want this to kind of go together. Also, it gives me a bit of a chance to kind of tie up and get the whole, whatchamacallit, the whole savannah area going together and figure it out and everything. Let's see. And then let's see, is there like a feeder? Nope, there, water. Is there like, oh, drum. I want to see if there's is there like a rusty one? Blood bedrockium. Actually, lava. Let's see what this looks like. That actually looks kind of cool. I like it. We're just gonna put one of these down for a couple of these down for no real reason other than they look kind of cool. And there's like, let's see, skull. We'll put a skull down. Control chieftain skull. I want to see that. What else could be? Bones. Yeah, none of the bone stuff really looks that cool. What else is there that I would want in this exhibit? A wheel. Is there a placeable wheel? Spinning wheel. Wheel. Is that placeable? No, I didn't think it would be. What does this look like? You know what? I might just throw that in there because why not? And what else was there? I was gonna put something else in here. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. How is this gonna look when we're outside? I mean, it doesn't look the best considering the green is still in here, but like I think that looks pretty good for a little. I mean, like I said, this isn't really meant to be a like, you know, big main attraction kind of exhibit. This is just meant to be something small you go and see in between the major animals. Kind of like the cheetah exhibit. I mean, yeah, I guess the cheetahs are fairly large attractions, but I mean, we got like 2 of them in here, and they're just kind of meant to be there for something to get you between the elephants and the lion. I like this. And then we'll just do like, give it a bit of a character, I guess you'd call it. Yeah, this is a decent looking mini exhibit, as it shall be known. Well, I think, wow, I've already yeah, this is a really short video, I think, but I think I'm not gonna make it any longer. I think just purely because don't really want to make it much longer because I have other stuff I kind of need to do. But I mean, like, yeah, it's not a big exhibit by any means, but it looks cool and it fits with the theme. Actually, let's, you know what, let's just walk through this whole desert area real quick. We can get around back there. So da 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 da. Zebras, which I actually got some of them to I actually managed to make some of them move this direction, which was kind of cool. We got our zebras and our ostriches. Our ostriches seems to have congregated here, and we got a second albino one from where I have no idea. And then we have the little vultures, which look pretty cool. Then we got our lions in the Pride Rock area. And then got the cheetahs or leopards or whatever you want to call them. I'm not sure which one they're meant to be. And then there'd be scenery here and it lead over to the elephants, obviously. And then this is gonna be a rock face and yada yada yada. And then we have the giraffes and the gazelles. Where are the gazelles? I actually haven't seen them in a while. Where are they? Are they still in here? Have they all despawned or something? They may have all despawned. Have all my gazelles despawned? They have all despawned. Okay, actually, so, you know, we'll just spend this little bit of extra time to get get our gazelles back in. Why do they sound like dogs? And then, okay, I like having a decently sized herd of them because they look pretty cool. Just hiding out under the grass. Not the grass, the trees! The trees! That's so cool. Yeah, well anyway, I think we're gonna end the episode here today, guys. Sorry for it being so short. I just really didn't have that much I wanted to do in the park today. Next episode, which will be on Friday because we did the Zoo Tycoon episode on Tuesday? Yeah, it was Tuesday. So yeah, the next episode will be on Friday. Oh, it'll be tomorrow. Just realized that. Oh, someone's texted me. Anyway, yeah, so tomorrow we'll come back, hopefully. I'm going to try and get ready for the African elephants. We'll try and get those in, or we're gonna get the camels in. I think I'd rather do the camels instead of the elephants because I kind of want the elephants to be like this big penultimate part of the park over here that kind of ends it off here and then sends you on the pathway to the next zone. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed this short little episode. And until next time, guys, see ya.